yes, of course. If you were born in December, stand up, stand up. Hey, oh, may God bless you. If you were born in December, come out here, come out. Oh, may God bless you. Yes, of course. December children gather here. It's December, Pademana woman, the 10th day of the month of December 2025. And we December children, yes, we don't live on what is on a bloody hot. We don't, especially on a January people, small patience you don't get. We don't live on a mona do birthday. We don't come. We will be the kings and queens. We don't come to do our birthday with the king of kings. Are you with me? Hey God. But the man and woman, this is Filmmaker Stanley. This is where we chill, we vibe, we lounge, we relaxation after a very stressful day at work, at school, or anywhere we say you actually spend your day. I hope your day went graciously for yours. Don't mind me, but it just they sweet me because it's 2 days to my birthday on Friday. Are you there? Filmmaker Stanley is where we talk about all that's going on in the lives of your favorite celebrities, where we dissect, intercept, and chukmat on top of what's going on in the entertainment space. And of course, we are here because we do this every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from the hours of 8 down to the hour of 9 o'clock. Osita rugged gentleman, I do my name. I don't position, I don't balance, I don't sit down to follow you, Johnny, because I've got joy in the building today. Joy, what's good, my person? How is you?
I dey fine, well, I dey gallant, everything they okay, everywhere they fine, nothing they shake, nobody they find my trouble, because anybody will do anyhow, they go see anyhow. All my handsome and beautiful people, how would I dey? I don't miss una too much, I dey tell you, even as the week day for me do. Many things happen, but calm down. You know, say today na fame idols we dey, and you know, say na correct story we dey bring for you, because normal level, all the story we carry come here, they sweet well. We know they carry anyhow things, so and not alleged for our story. Now straight from where the thing they come from, straight from the source, straight from the owner. And he will carry out to recall. So if you want to be updated on recent happenings inside the entertainment world, make sure you're following us on Fame Idols on all our social media platforms. Now, so the thing be anywhere you did, calm down. No come out for you, just day here. Subscribe. No go anywhere. Follow us, enjoy. As we enjoy, they move front. Yes, so hold anything we're going to use the wine mat. May your belly they sweet you as you they hear and be entertained. That's how it be. Oh yeah, now we will continue to go front though, because many gospels happen, and they tell you things where we not believe it happened, but no problem. Just calm down. We will continue to go front. What's it up there? We will continue.
Yes, because if you're not familiar with this particular song, baby, now you do me da. Yes, of course. That one, Young John, now you sing that track, and Young John is in this build. It's in the news bulletin today. Yes, we carry matter come outside because now one of the things we talk about, Regina Daniels don't finally throw light on a matter where done the plenty people mind. So my flatmate, I don't talk like we they stay for flat. My yard mate, to perceive whether the next room after my room, they come outside. They think to yourself, say if Regina Daniels go actually marry again, because it be like say you done the I am even before she dated that her boyfriend. Who she dated before she married the Senator Ned. You don't the iron. You don't wonder if she go marry again. She don't come outside give on a response. We go get to the matter. Buju of Lagos have spoken our mind. We Lagos residents, he don't finally talk our mind. Oh, this thing is something that it has been paining us. Oh God. It has been paining us. But you don't talk about man. We know that the full matters that show the progress. Yes, AGN has a couple of news for us. That is Stanley and Dayo Amusa. I don't get news say they come from AGN. Now we know that the full matter. As Joy they always they talk. If na popcorn you want chop, carry a follow body. If na chicken and chips, carry a follow body. If na hot to peppered mama or peppered meat, carry a follow body. If na cold zobo or kunu, carry carry and follow body. If na granite, carry and follow body. Anytime say you just want the chop, they sip am. May you carry a near body. May would they yarn you all the story as it take day on top our table for you. All you have to do is just keep following us across all social media platforms. Use the share button. Anyhow. You know they overdose. You know they spoil. They share them on top every platform. So make your people know say we they do this every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So they will feel they are abreast of information that is going on in their very before. Me for no loss, me for no bring quarrel. With that, we got to enter the very first story for today. Nigerian singer, I'm talking about no other than John Savior Udombosu. Yes, John Savior Udombosu. For people who say they don't know, if you don't listen to music for a while, I'm talking about Olamide Bado. Many years ago, any song we say Olamide Bado release, you feel hear one intro where they bust our head. You go, yeah, it's Young John, the wicked producer. If you listen to Lil Cash those days, you will hear it's Young John, the wicked producer. Yes, Young John is actually in the news today, and he have finally don't come outside. Appealed to critics, make them know the rubbish in talent at all, and hard work. Nothing that it took him years to reach his current level. Now, Young John actually made the appeal after coming under heavy criticism recently, with some fans accusing him of monotonous, of being monotonous, I beg your pardon. And if I'm not mistaken, that one means that they come outside, talk, say, Young John, all in sound, they sound exactly the same. So you know even they creative, you know even they change. For people who say they get retentive memory, you know say song what they say Terry G release, that na Free Madness Part 1, Free Madness Part 2, Free Madness Part 3. Even one of that song again, everything get the same instrument and the same beat. Even when they come outside say Ashake say done the sound monotonous. That na that period where they say release what be this particular song? You get even that Sungba, all that period where he release Sungba the remix, where he release oh God, I wish I feel this song they come my head, but I don't where release Terminator, where release Sungba remix, release Terminator, release all those songs where he release that particular period. People come outside, talk say in they sound exactly the same. So they don't drag Young John for that same part and react to the producer turned singer actually odd critics to ignore his music instead of disparaging his effort. According to website writer for Ontop X, where Osita go use left eye observer. He says, if you're not a fan of my work, leave it at that. Don't come here and water down my years of hard work. He wrote on his X page. Now, Young John actually began his career as a producer around 2010 and he gained prominence through his affiliations with Olamide's YBNL family. He actually switched to singing after signing a recording deal with Chocolate City in 2022. His single Dada is actually a particular song that became an instant hit, and the remix with Davido further boosted Young John's popularity as a singer. Plenty people will say there's Sabi Young John, there's Sabi as Young John, the wicked producer. In fact, then, if I'm not mistaken, this Lil Cash song, Is It Because I Love You? I think Young John, the wicked producer, was actually on that song. Is it because I love you? Is it because I care? Is it because I promise that I will always be there? Yes, in that song, Young John are the one who say he run that particular song. But plus plenty other tracks, and a lot of people actually know him as a producer. But if you look at songs like Dada, you look like songs like Aquafina, these are songs that he has shown that he's not just an amazing producer, but also a talented songwriter. Young John, Joy, knock me leg for teeth. I beg.
You see this thing about Young John, maybe I think it's the way he started as part of the whole thing, you know, him saying that people are looking down on him or something. You know, there's something that Young John also said. Let me point out one thing he said. He also talks about that people leave him out of some conversation because he started out as a producer. Are you getting? So people see that because of Young John started as a producer, maybe that is why, you know, when it comes to music, they don't feel like, you know, he's there. And hey, you've pointed out some fact at some point, but that part being that they know him as that producer, that person that started as producer. He just started. I know they forget that thing. Once you just hear one song, like just start Young John, the wicked producer, you're gonna say yes, he did for that one.
Joy, no verse, no verse, no verse. May we, if we dey talk something, may we talk am well. The fact that
Okay.
the fact that Nas Boy, the comedian, actually started as a comedian and a skit maker, but now is gradually switching into music, which is letting people know that this was the initial plan. In fact, music is what he has always wanted to do. It not mean say if you dey count music, if you dey count skit makers for the country, you no go count Nas Boy. E no mean say if you dey count comedians in the country, you no go count Nas Boy. Even though e don dey switch, dey enter music, but then if you dey count comedians, dey count skit makers. In fact, there is this particular video I saw on YouTube. It was actually a roast. They were trying to roast Basket Mouth, so they brought skit makers and comedians to roast Basket Mouth. Nas Boy was also part of the skit makers that they brought for. So if you dey count skit makers, the fact say you don dey switch enter music, you go still count am. The question should be, is Young John doing enough as a musician? When last did we actually hear from Long John? When last did we actually, like, how many collaborations can we say has actually occurred? You know, when it was production, we were seeing his name, we were hearing his name back to back to back to back to back. Young John, the wicked producer. When that was on the talk songwriting, how many songs he don't do? This is when they talk years of hard work. Joy, person come outside and say you never see him. So I dey hear
Let
you.
me tell you something. Let me tell you something. All this thing you said now, although I'll tell you what some of our fans are saying on this thing, because somebody was saying that this guy that they call Young John, I don't really know him in music. In music, so that is listening to his song, like I don't really know his voice. Somebody said the same thing. Somebody was saying that that young John should still continue to work on his craft, because we always we know him with one kind of song. It seems he's still doing the song of that time. He's not doing the song of now. The kind that is what somebody was saying. You don't tell Young John day now. You don't tell no be now. So somebody was saying he's still doing the song of then. He's not doing the song of now, the kind of rhythm of now. That kind of thing. That's what somebody was saying. Then I'm not mentioning the name of some of these are fans, because some of them are anonymous. But there's something there. The way I see this thing, somebody that started out as a producer, even Nas Boy that started out as a comedian. Do you know that till now, most people still see Nas Boy as a comedian? They don't still see him as a musician. Yes, it's gradually moving into the music space, but people still they see him. When you want to talk about him, they'll say comedian, musician, singer. But that comedian always comes first. So that thing producer will still see. Maybe for people to start seeing Young John, is that maybe we'll hear more of him. We'll see more of him maybe in the news. We'll see more of him. We'll see more of his songs, that kind of thing. Before, maybe in a year, we'll hear more of his songs. 2 years, 3 years, we hear Young John, Young John, Young John. Then people can start relating to him and his song. But for now, I tell you, people see they see Young John as producer. They never they say that was sometimes when you come to a place where they're discussing about and he knows it when he said that people leave him out of conversation because he started out as a producer. That time will tell. He already knows. He knows because he knows that his production background, make it people to overlook him. When they talk about musicians with top Nigerian artists, they will not mention his name. But when they talk about producers, top producers, they mention his name. That kind of thing. So I think Young John is trying to tell us that he has that talent, and time will tell. Like he's having confidence, saying in talent go show, say yes. So he sabi wetin they do for inside music. But yes, we know that Young John sabi wetin they do for inside music. But when it comes to singing, we are not used to his voice singing. We are used to Young John, the wicked producer, that kind of thing. We're not used to see him as a musician. Everybody know the video is singing. Everybody knows Wizkid sings. That kind of thing. So even if he want to now decide to let him sing more, we want to see him working on the kind of songs that are now, not the kind of songs of then. That kind of thing. So I think Young John is okay, but if you don't, him saying that if you don't like his kind of song, don't water down his years of putting effort into his song. Yes, he don't put effort. Young John, a person who was supposed to give respect, because many of these artists we hear about them, Olamide, Terry J, we hear about them today. He there for inside. You cannot talk about them and not talk about their producers. Crew members are very important. That kind of. So he's someone that we should give respect. So someone that is coming out to talk about him, water down his years of hard work. I beg, I beg, I beg. If you don't know things about somebody, no too much for inside. No talk anything, because this guy na person way for music industry, you go give him a respect. Give him your own respect, because he did there, tete. Yes, not be today he starts. Not be today. It's not easy. So I beg, if you give people like Claron Chukura's son, Peter Clarence, you give him his respect. You give Young John to his respect too now. I've been only the musician there. The producers at the back, the crew members are doing their work too. So I beg you, this person, that person was supposed to give respect. If you don't get any better thing to talk about in music, in career, just don't talk about it. So people where they water down things. One person talk one thing, say this coming from Abel. Abel said, all of you should leave young John alone. I beg the guy rest. Nobody today the guy start. He don't try way. He don't too take long, say, for this artist, for this industry. And he has been working hard every day for many artists. So I agree with this thing that Abel is saying. I beg if you don't get anybody to talk about person, just leave him. If you don't know him, you don't know him. If you know him, you know him. But this guy, I beg, he's supposed to collect his own respect for inside industry because no be small person. He don't try. True, no be small thing. See that beg, no will continue they go from. Not too much story for
Make
inside.
because he don't cry. And na exactly the way we say young John come outside, can't talk the matter. Now, so we say we go take time and give this particular matter. If you know you're not a fan of his music, I beg rest. Yes, I beg rest. If you don't say you're not a fan of his music, just rest. Leave and make it drink water, drop cup. You know, pass like that. We got time and give that particular matter. Big ups to Young John because we actually see what is going. The transition from Young John, the wicked producer, to Young John, the amazing artist. We dey see him, he clear and he sure for you. But beg, do more things, more they feel your musical prowess because he just be like saying, no, you the disguise. He be like saying you dey hide. And we don't like such things. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we go enter the very next story. A curious fan asked a question on social media. Regina Daniels don't come outside, don't give the person answer. And she bashed the hope of a lot of well-to-do Nigerians and upcoming Nigerians. People they cry. So you should come outside and talk this one. Now Joy go hear us what Regina talk. Will break the heart of plenty, both old and young, both wealthy and broke, both everybody collect heartbreak. You don't cast last class, everybody don't chop breakfast. Joy, over to you.
Yeah, so our old Regina Daniels, Nollywood actress, that she did for news today. Calm down, make her tell una wetin happen. She don't talk one thing wey make person come suffer heartbreak all of a sudden. I dey tell you, because it isn't easy. Yes, una know say Regina don't go through some kind heart. You should don't go through a heartbreak for this age where she did. Well, one person don't ask her question, she can't give the person small of the heartbreak where she suffer. Calm down, make her tell una wetin happen. Recently, one of our fan come outside. One of Regina's fan, yes, so come outside, come ask Regina some kind of question, following all the separation from her ex-husband, Senator Ned Nwoko. So one fan come ask her one question. Una know say Regina, know the age where she married, and the man where she married don't get 5 wives before she married the man. She's the 6th wife, and they don't get 2 children together. Una know say for some time that they don't get issue for inside the relationship where Regina they talk say the violence is too much, many things. So even to return the bride price now wahala. The man wants her to go to rehabilitation home. Many story dey for inside that. Say family matter like that. They finish sharp. Well, today, one fan can't decide to ask Regina, say, how far? What is the way forward? Calm down, make I tell una wetin happen. I go tell una wetin the fan say and how the fan take talk am. One of our fans come ask Regina one question. The person talk say, will you consider marrying another man and will he be your age? Now in person ask Regina. Regina talk say, no, traumatized with that institution. Oh, now wow, easy. I they tell you. Say as there's something what I always say is that when you come online, we have different categories, both online advisors, the ones where go they drag you, the one where go sit down for their house, they wonder say why you never marry. Upon say you dey for your house, the one where they for their own house, say they wonder whether you they wear clothes or you know they wear clothes. Oh, easy. But many people come the chook mouth on top the matter. They wonder say, in fact, Collins can say, she should not be traumatized. Let her go and continue her cry inside Lamborghini. Some people make una get some kind emotional sensitivity. Easy anywhere. Well, Kenneth can't talk say na her longer throat. Now he kill her. No be any traumatizing kill her. Oh, on top of the whole problem where they get, I dey tell you, people see the right application letter, they bring for Regina. I dey tell you, person don't already tell Regina, they don't give am advice already. This one is start coming from Stan. e come be like say na the men wey dey carry the matter for head. I dey tell you, I don't understand. One wey be Stan come give Regina advice. This one na online advisor. This one come say, don't worry, that side you think is very sweet and goes with freedom will turn out to be the worst mistake. Just overlook everything of the past and remarry to a better person and young person who will really marry you in the real sense of it. Oh, who know whether Stan don dey write application letter? We no know, but no problem, no wahala, because you don give am advice now. Once one dey interested, but before e enter, e wan know something. Williams come say, the thing wey you drink for traditional marriage, e no go allow you marry na. How you wan take do that part? Na una wey know oo. Dat one concern una oo. Regina wey be the person in the wey dey for the inside the situation don tell you say she is traumatized with the one wey just happen. She no dey reason marry at all at all at all. In fact, she even talk am say for now or in the future she no dey reason marriage at all. She just wan dey her own day. In fact, she no dey reason anybody, relationship, whatever. She no wan reason am at all. Make una allow the girl make she be na. Na by force for person to reason. Even una wey come dey write application letter, calm down. Calm down. I no dey know all these people sef. Wetin una dey find sef? You see wey no want you, one person talk say no worry, I will show you correct love. You no go reason any kind matter again. Oh, sit abeg. Make I leave that place and the person wey wan show Regina correct love. Correct oh. Make I leave am. Make you continue from where I stop because I no understand again. The one wey she see sef, she never come answer that one. Now you wan show her correct love. So we get the one wey no be correct love and correct love. Correct love dey and the one wey no be correct love e dey. Hey, oh, now wow, but you know, on top this traumatizing matter, see, I don't know whether you hear wetin I dey talk. Oh, on top this traumatizing matter, person wey go through the kind thing wey she marry. You think say the thing easy? Marry for that kind age wey she marry, she don born two pikin for this person. E no easy. I dey tell you, no easy. Una no dey for inside the house. Wetin una dey see be say she follow money, but everybody get story wey dey behind the whole thing. Story dey behind the matter wey many of us no know. So make we no dey judge person too much, dey judge. She don enter, she don come outside. She don learn her lesson. Yes, if the thing worked out in a different way, people go see the talk say, make I go follow Regina's footstep. As e come be like this now, all of una come dey blame the girl. E no matter whether you blame her or you no blame her. She has come out of the matter and she came out traumatized. We here on Fame Idols, for me, I say I wish her recovery. Yes, I wish say make she put herself together, move forward with her life. The marriage don't end. She don't want to get again. Make she. So I wish her to move on with her life. Also, I wanted to tell me something. Oh, sorry for the breaking transmission. So as I was saying something about Regina, everything that happened with her has happened. Whether you not like am or not, that one concern una. She has moved on with her life. If you no like am, leave am like that. If you like am, no problem. But at this time, what I think people should show some kind of emotional intelligence on top of the matter. Yes, because it is not easy. We don't know the story behind it. We don't know why she chose to go into that kind of marriage. Yes, at that early age. Yes, and we don't know why she did not wait to be matured enough, have some experience, know some certain things before going into that kind of marriage. We don't know. But it don't happen. We say it don't happen. All of now they talk to longer throats, we carry her go there. Say this and longer throats carry her go there. Or yeah, man, she go to drink, they chop for inside Lamborghini, they cry for Lamborghini, blah, blah, blah. No wahala. She don't come outside. And she don't tell you all the people where they write application letter. Calm down. People like Williams, people like Edwin, people like Stan, people like Collins, I beg, make una calm down. She is no longer interested. That ship does sail things. So this our baby uncle say no more. She not they interested with that institution. So as it be like that though, anywhere you are watching us from, if you feel say you want to come out on top this matter, I beg make you leave us comment for the comment section. Make we know how you take see the whole thing wey concern Regina and the talk where she talk say she don't dey traumatized with wetin happen to am. Yes, anything you want tell us, make you tell us for comment section. May you know how, may we hear from you, know how you feel about Regina matter. What's it that you want tell me something?
Joe,
Yeah,
the
what's you want tell me?
question where we want ask you, Joe. Question what we want ask you now say is very simple and straightforward, and a lot of people have different opinions about this question. So I'd like to know your own opinion. Do you think marriage is an achievement?
Marriage no be achievement, na part of life. Oh.
Okay, you don't think it's an achievement because the moment, I don't know why it just be like say no for Nigeria here, especially for Africa, for Nigeria, for Lagos, Nigeria, especially my side of the country. I'm not gonna mention my side of the country, but if a young girl, especially of marriageable age, should come outside and come and say, I do not want to get married, everybody go start to be shout to fear, abomination, they shout up and down. Like, you cannot just even have this kind of, should I say, mindset that Regina wants to have now, even though we know that her own was let me say caused by trauma. Imagine she come outside come talk say she's traumatized based on what she faced for her last marriage. She for now and in the nearest future, she is not considering marriage to anybody at all. And one of the comments that you read was somebody that was trying to advise her to still marry. In the very person talk say, I don't want to do this thing. And you tell me do am. I don't know what to give Nigerians the mind to feel say they will feel they dish out that kind of advice. You know, it would have been amazing. I feel it would have been nice. It would have been a bit human if the kind of advice we are seeing is people trying to get her to heal first. Person when they traumatize, person when get trauma, the very first thing that make that person heal. After the person heal finish, you can't want make that person move on. After the person move on, before you can't talk of anything, bam, relationship. Thank you very much, Joy. So that is exactly what I mean. That is exactly what I was expecting. Instead of people coming out to tell her, okay, you went for old man the last time, it did not work, or you go for somebody younger, try marriage again, give love a chance. Plus, people will be saying they want to send their CV, say I'm very much available, I will treat you well. Do you know? As in, I wish Nigerians can see things from my own perspective, Joy. Joy, have you ever been with somebody that got out of a toxic relationship? Have you ever been in that particular situation before? I put it to you, the highest form of transfer of aggression you can ever witness in this life. Now, for a person who just newly come out from toxic relationship, like that point where we say the toxicity still dey very fresh for the girl or the boy body, she can't carry her, can't enter inside relationship with you. You are going to see premium shade. And I tell you, because this particular person will be second guessing everything about you. This person go they think every single thing where you tell them. This particular person, as in, you go they try prove yourself till the end of that particular relationship. So I feel the first thing is make person first try heal from that trauma wey be say he face, then make the person come move on from that relationship wey be say she consider to be a bad relationship. That should be the only advice that should be flying here and there, not the people wey be say they talk say, because person come out come talk am. Joy, person come out come talk am say any man, I don't know wetin my gender do Nigerians, but this person come out come talk am say any man wey open mouth tell you say I'm not like other guys. Say who be the pata of other guys association. Now he wants to finish you. Pata. He wants to end everything. Say me, you know, if you use ear listen to that kind of person. So the same way when we say this one now, they talk about the
you know what happened? On top of this thing where you talking now, a person don't talk to say, man go show you shaggy, but may you no panic.
I tell you. So based on mega logistics, I feel everything like personally when I saw this part, see, if we want to be truthful with ourselves, we know that Regina Daniels has been through a lot this past couple of weeks. In fact, I'm one of the people that are actually feeling for Regina, because when this whole thing started, Joy, I said it here on Filmmaker, I said I felt it was a prank. I felt these two people are just trying to, do a form of reality TV with us. They won't use and do publicity stunts. That was when it started. That was what I was saying, even on Film Idols. But with time, we saw that it was not prank. It was reality. There was no TV there. Now, the world say take this. So she's been through a lot. And this is a very young girl. She young. Let's just put it like that. She young. She went through what her mates not supposed they go through, now she go through. So I want to believe that there might come a time where she'll be able to move on from this particular way she's feeling now. And at her own time, choose to give relationship a chance once again. But that should not be influenced by anybody or anything. That should be something she should deem fit by herself. Now she's supposed to say, okay, now I am ready to enter a relationship. Before now, can they send applications, can they send CV? But for now, when she talks, say no, this is not for me. Let us learn to respect people's decision. Let us learn to respect people's opinion. If I talk, say I no want go abroad, more no judge me, more no chat for me. If I talk, say I no want marry, more no chat for, more no change that for me. More learn to respect that particular decision. You can ask me why. You can want to understand where I'm coming from, but don't for any reason feel that you have the need to advise. Not be everything that they give advice, but sometimes it's good to just listen. So, Regina Daniel, from all of us at Film Idols Hangout, we say we there with you on any decision will be say you actually choose, and we pray. So, with time that trauma will be say you dey face, because trauma na very one kind something. That trauma you go use start take heal from. I mean, not pass like that. More just live on like that. I begin the other two they sprinkle on top, because for me, I feel so more just live on like that. It didn't pass like that.
Yes, so when I saw the matter video, I don't tell you before. If there is something you want to tell us about Regina matter, no wahala. Just tell us the matter for our own comment section. Yes, so leave your comment there. We will know how you take see the whole thing we concern Regina Daniels and the traumatizing issue where they on top the our story today. On top that level, we could just come out, enter the next story where we carry come for una today. Not go anywhere, because normal level, all our story they sweet. What's it I beg? We will continue.
On to the next one, by the man and woman, and this one, as such will be saying, affects every single person. Before we talk about this very next story, I want to ask Joy. Joy, me and you did this Lagos. Me and you did this Lagos. And I believe, just like myself, you have been in Lagos for a while. You have been in Lagos for a while, because I actually spent majority of my growing up in Lagos, majority of my teenage age in Lagos. Now, why I don't the old small, I still did this Lagos, even though there was one or two detours I went to. I came back to Lagos. So, and I believe that you have done the Lagos for a while. So, do you feel that there is nothing like true love in Lagos State?
There is true love everywhere. I don't feel that there's nothing like true love in Lagos State. I no agree. Seriously, I no agree. People they find love for Lagos, normal level. People they find love for Lagos. So no, that person they say no love in Lagos. I don't believe that one.
Because my friend will even find love for this Lagos. The girl know the Lagos. She dey Ibadan. But now in the Lagos, he no meet her for this. Oh God, you don't understand what I'm saying, Joe. But any which way, Nigerian singer Daniel Benson, popularly known as Benson, or as he was known as before the change of name, he was known as Buju, has actually opened up about his struggles with finding true love in Lagos. That particular artist who come outside can sing finesse. If I broke down my business, I'm sure you go bright for lack for the afternoon. Yes, he not come outside on review. Say finding love in the city of Lagos is proving very difficult to him. He disclosed this particular one when he tweeted, "To find love for this echo too hard for me." Oh, the singer has not been romantically linked with anyone since his controversial relationship with his alleged Swedish ex-girlfriend, Filma Jones, that one will be say happened for 2022. Now, Jones has actually accused the musician of impregnating and abandoning her. She also leaked the singer's nude photographs to prove that they were in an intimate relationship. That's now Bojo Noodles. Come outside and people chop up. Benson actually publicly stated that he was heartbroken for the first time after his noodles was everywhere. He later claimed that the lady blackmailed him with a fake pregnancy following a one-night stand. That's now for this Lagos, as he dey try find true love. Say person even blackmail him with the fake pregnancy. after just one night stand. See, before I even talk anything, see, a lot of people came to the comment section of this particular, and they were here and there confirming the fact that it is hard to see true love in Lagos, and it is harder to see true love on the island, especially Lekki side. Say those people are not after true love. All the women in Lagos are looking for just one thing, and all the men in Lagos are looking for exactly one thing. Say nobody gets business with true love anymore. But then I believe it is harder for Buju because he is a popular person. That is what I want to believe. It is harder for Buju because he is a popular person. But Joy has already said that she doesn't feel Lagos is hard to find true love. You can see true love anywhere. So Joy, elaborate more on that particular conversation. First.
You see this kind thing, as the thing happen with Buju now, one person don give Buju advice, say no problem, this December just come their village. Yes, enter east. Yes, enter your village for east this December. You go definitely see true love. So I don't give you advice that way person give you. This one is coming from Helene. Helene don talk say make you enter your village for east this December. You go definitely see true love. Another person that is from Ibadan don talk say, Buju no vex, make you come my side for Ibadan. Even Nonso wey be your guy too don talk say come Abuja first. Come Abuja first. Even one girl don apply say she go fit help you find although she like slim men, but she go fit help you find love. Say no one no be problem. But you know wetin happen on top all this whole thing sef. You know, say normal level, as this kind thing come out now, would you they talk say it's not easy to find love in Lagos? Yes, many people are agreeing, especially the men. Like Max, they agree, say yes, say no easy to find love for Lagos. Say Lagos women are just for enjoyment, no be for love. They know the reason you and your love. Even Chico say they talk say wetin man they use love do. Wetin man wan use love do. Say love no dey for man, love no dey for men. But I don't believe that one. Love dey for everybody. But the thing where they be say, one person don dey tell Boju, this one I had. He said it's hard for you because you choose to be selfish with love. I don't know. Maybe e get some kind level wey Buju dey look to take find im own love. Yes, maybe e get some kind level dey always put the women wey e see. You know, sometimes as this girl DJ Kupi come talk some kind things, and Tems talk some kind things about the love wey dey find. Person don tell Tems say maybe the place where you dey look say you go see love, maybe no be there that love dey. If it be say that love dey among your crew members, if it be say the love dey among the people where they see you every day, but you dey reason, you dey look another place to find the love. You know, you dey give some kind selfish love, some kind, conditional love for the kind place where you want see the love, but the love is just there around you there. So now wetin one or two person they tell Buju be that too. The person got talk say, Buju, if you feel say to find love for Lagos too hard, no reason and too much. Maybe we get 36 states for Nigeria. Enter all those states, you go see love for there. That one not too much. But I don't think that is the way of finding love. Not be the way of finding love. Even people where they talk say women know they love, women know they love. Also I don't believe that thing. Person they talk say women know they love, their own are just to chop your money, come out. Everybody is talking from their own point of view, how you take Siam. But people they find love for Lagos, real love. When it comes to this about relationships, most time the issue, they talk, they finish if you enter, because you see women. I've seen women that go into relationship. They go into, in fact, marriage. With the mind of, let them, they are going to stay and build with their man. Maybe say the woman, some of them when they marry, maybe men will reach. You could just marry one normal guy where they okay, where this one no get money. Everybody knows that this one no get money. It's just they okay. Now the woman will come marry the man. You go see say the man they treat the woman bad. They treat her well. In fact, the woman is even on the verge of saying that she's leaving the home, and this man is like, if you live with the children within 6 months, you don't marry another person, enter inside, the person go born for her. You see that kind of thing. This person not ready to even work on in his family. He's not ready to put in the effort. So the whole thing they affect both ways. The people when they talk say women know they love for Lagos, they see through love for Lagos. That's one na lie. You can find love anywhere. It just depends on where you they look, where your eye they go, and it they affect everybody. Yes, it dey affect everybody. So that you see this matter, if we continue the matter, it no go end, because relationship matter no dey end. And they tell you everybody get wetin they find. Some people say if some women tell you wetin they find, you go just dey laugh them. because some of them they have unrealistic expectation, but it dey affect men too. What do you want
But
to tell me?
truthfully, let us be very honest. See, I understand the perspective in which you're coming from. I understand the fact that you are trying to say there are still a few good people out there. But Joy, if you decide to be very, very realistic, you know that things have changed. See, there was a time when human beings were very direct. There was a time when you see that institution of marriage. There was a time when it was sacred. There was a time when if you know you are not ready for commitment, you are not ready for being very, very serious with this particular person, you're not going to even venture into it. Even when it happen like that, I'm talking about the times of our mothers and fathers. It's not as if they were not bad relationships then, but the better relationships were higher than the bad ones. You understand? Things don't change. You see, this level, this particular present day Nigeria, things have really, really changed. See, I approached somebody in this Lagos, and this person told me categorically that she is not interested in anything relationship. That if I want this one, she can give it to me anytime, any day. Even without me, I don't want to say some kind things, we are on TV, but this person told me categorically that she is not into relationships. Say she not get business with relationship. It is at this particular dispensation that you see men will tell you they do not want to get married. They just prefer to have baby mama. May she born for me, may she give my pikin. That sacredness of the institution of marriage, of relationship, it is no more. Now, people, the fact say a lot of people are just after money, a lot of men are just after this thing that I don't want to call the name. It don't reach that particular point whereby most people, let me not say most people, plenty people, they don't turn into transaction. They don't turn out to transact. If you see the kind of thing, see, there is this story that is trending, Joy. I don't know if you see it on TikTok, but this guy was saying he met this girl in a restaurant and collected her number. When he got home, he messaged the girl started to change her for him. Say, why are you messaging me? That we met in a restaurant, you don't even know you're supposed to buy me food. You're supposed to insist to pay for my food so that I will know that you are serious to be in a relationship with me. And the guy was like, sure. Say na I meet you. Where in the constitution say I go pay for your food before we go? You understand the kind of mentality that is out there now? It is very scary. So even true love don't they disappear. But like you rightfully said, we go try to give this particular conversation. We go match break on top of this conversation because it's so cold outside. But you will sing the song. You got what you see when they can come outside and say it's so cold outside. The dating game is messed up. That's all I can say, Joy. The dating game is messed up. And it's not just in Lagos. Lagos, Abuja, Enugu, Oka, Owerri. The dating game in Nigeria is something else. I put it to you. Now, the way I take CM. So, Joy, man with it to enter the very next story. No time to check time.
Yes, so now so the matter be una see say also that don't talking all matter how the thing take be on top love matter. Well, I could tell una say love dey for everybody, but no worry, sha, e go reach everybody once. Now so the thing be well as it be like that, we go leave this matter, enter another one because relationship talk e no dey end. Our tori still dey yes, so gbas dey for inside this one and the person wey carry this gbas come, we go let una know hell because this one e don put the person wey carry gbas come inside police detention. Yes, we go tell una who this person be, how e take do am, and when the matter take start. Osita, you wan tell us one or two things? I be make I just continue dey go front.
Fire down.
Yes, so none other than our famous Nollywood actor and filmmaker, una fit call am producer, anyone you want call am. Well, him own name na Stanley Ontop, na him dey popularly know am with, but him real name na Stanley Ajemba. Una see the picture so. Na so the man take be and as e be like that na so e don carry in wahala enter one place where e no suppose enter because of say e dey chook mouth for some kind matter wey dey feel say e no suppose dey chook mouth for inside. Well, calm down make I tell una wetin happen recently it has been reported that Stanley was arrested and detained by the Delta State Criminal Investigation Department. Well, as the matter be like that, people come dey ask say wetin happen, wetin e do, Who arrested Stanley? How e take happen? Calm down, make I tell una wetin happen. Oya, make we start am normal level. Well, Stanley was reportedly arrested and detained by the Delta State Police Command on Tuesday following a petition by actress Queenette Hilbert. If you no know dis actress, na im be say you no dey watch anything wey dey happen. Stanley's associate and activist Mama P raised the alarm in a series of posts on her Instagram page. Yes, on her Instagram story, she said one or two things concerning the matter while accusing Queenette Hilbert of using the Nigerian police to harass and intimidate people. Mama P said in her Instagram story, she said, Stanley Ontop arrested and detained in SCID Asaba. She went on to say, free Stanley Ontop at Queenette Hilbert. You all should stop using police to harass people. Dear Queenette Hilbert, how about going to court instead of using police to intimidate? Whoever has a case should go to court, or is defamation not for court again? Delta State Police, why is Stanley in detention? These are two public figures. But you see, Ositai, as the matter take happen and everyone is coming to know that Stanley has been arrested, is detained. I don't know why. I kind of asking myself why people dey talk say make Stanley sit down for that police station where they arrest am, so make e dey there do Christmas and New Year. The thing shock me sef. I come dey wonder say wetin happen? Wetin Stanley don do now wey everybody just dey talk say Stanley sit down for there do Christmas and New Year, just dey for there first of all. One person gone sef wey be Kingsley, king size talk say Stanley dey make noise too much. In fact, another person gone talk say whoever wey arrest Stanley make the person just throw away the key of the place where they arrest am, leave am for there, make e sit down for there, make im head cool well well. If im head correct, make the person no release am come outside. I come dey wonder say na what for the matter o. Dis one wey people dey talk say what the person wey be in activist dey talk say free Stanley on top. But people come dey talk say leave Stanley for there, make e sit down for there, make e rest, make e dey there, make e rest. But I come dey ask say wetin happen? Say for some time we've been seeing so many things from Stanley. Many people of the opinion that na Stanley wey dey talk some kind things wey person no ask am. First of all, person talk say na Stanley be the first person wey carry the news, wey post the story about a Regina Daniels violence. Na him be the first person wey post the story where the thing can't go around. People no know about, and they come dey ask say who post this thing, who post this thing? You say na Stanley wey post am. Secondly, the look say this Queenette Hilbert wey arrest Stanley. This Queenette Hilbert, e don tey wey she and Stanley get all this issue. Yes, so this their online issue, this their online dispute. E don tey wey the thing happen. Another one be say person talk say na Stanley wey talk say Mercy Chinwo, she's responsible for the arrest of very dark man. The time wey they arrest dark man, say na Mercy Chinwo dey she's one that is responsible for the arrest. And all this thing are alleged. In fact, even the recently concluded AGN election, yes, the Actors Guild election, Stanley talk say the election was hijacked. Say the thing dey illegal, it was hijacked, dey correct. You see, say the matter dey plenty wey people dey talk say they talk allege, and it is not things where dey sure of. You go just chook your mouth, they push and like say the thing dey true. So also how you take see all this whole thing? Make they leave am for that police say, I mean, make they bring her out. How the whole thing do? I mean, make the law take its course.
Not be me go tell the gallant men of the Nigerian police force, especially the ones wey dey state CID for Asaba, how they go do their work. No, I'm not the one to tell them if they should leave him there or if they should bring him out. But if person they talk anyhow, why you no seize him phone? Why you arrest him? If you feel say you don't to use that phone cause problem, collect the phone for your hand. The matter for social media. I'll be very, very simple. But one thing I know for a fact is defamation should never be condoned. I've said it countless times, irrespective of who is involved. I feel defamation should never be condoned. So the fact that you feel probably because you're a celebrity, probably because you have a voice, you have a following, if you think that you are above the law, you feel you can just go anytime and say anything what you say your hand. hand must surely meet you. There's no two ways about it. Our very own social media activists, I'm talking about very dark man, hand don meet am plenty times. So there's a particular part you want to do, you should just carry it at the front of your mind. Say this part wey be say I dey follow like this, say hand must dey meet me on a regular. So e no get as one thing. I believe say the Nigerian police force will know exactly what they want to do, but I strongly agree with the one wey be say Mama P come outside come talk. That na say if e get wetin dem dey charge am for, make dem charge am to court. Make it be say na court go come talk if they go for prison or if they go release am, may e come outside come follow us do oble for this December, because we plan special kind of oble for this December. So not me go talk that one. I just feel it is the court that is supposed to be in the right position to say if he's coming out or if he's staying there a little bit, not the person that petitioned him, not the police. Make them carry the matter go court, may for no loss, may for the drunk quarrel. That the way observe this year and joy.
You see Queenette Gilbert wey arrest am from wetin we dey see. Queenette dey talk, so this is coming from Queenette. She's saying that the Egyptians we see today, we shall see them no more. She can't talk say that she's the patient dog. She even went on to say that never take the calmness of a woman for granted. So with this kind of thing, wey she dey tell us say the Egyptians you see before, we don't know whether they go still release Stanley. We don't know how the matter go be. But then we could just calm down for this one. We go pause for there, leave am for that place where e dey. Now come out, go put on top the story. Yes, because this matter, we won't tell you, say it never end. Yes, the matter never end. 1 year waiting Queenette have to talk for the matter. Waiting Stanley go talk for the matter. Waiting the legal representative go talk on top the matter. And as it be like that, we go leave the matter for the commerce side. Then we go front, enter our next story as it dey hot. What's it? I beg, may we continue.
Yes, of course. As in the hot, Commander will go put on top this particular to enter the last and final story for today. The last but not the least. For the man and woman, congratulations are in order. As the famous Nollywood actress, I'm talking about no other than Dayo Amusa, has been elected as the new Actors Guild of Nigeria's AGN's national vice president. That's not for Southwest. And this particular election took place in Edo State on a Saturday, whenever to take like that, during the 2025 edition of the Guild's annual convention. Now, announcing the news in an appreciation post on her Instagram page, the actress actually thanked all the delegates and her election campaign team for the trust and confidence. Yes, we say the knack on top her body. According to the way we say she take place that same post, she said, "Thank you to all the delegates of the AGN. Okay, to all the delegates and AGN chairmen and all the AGN elders. Yes. And members nationwide who found me worthy to occupy this position as the AGN National Vice President Southwest. I truly appreciate the confidence you've placed in me. Thanks to my campaign DG and the blessing, Madam Obi. Okay, thanks to my campaign DG and the blessing, Madam Obi Express and the entire campaign team." And since she made this particular post, people just they shout, "Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations." You understand that kind of thing. So based on logistics, Joy, knock me leg for teeth, abeg.
Well, this matter not get too much talk for inside because you don't talk everything. Yes, so if you don't know una newly elected officer, now she be the person now she is now elected as vice national AGN chairman. Yes, so she's the vice, so not be the main person, she be vice. Now vice where she enter the second in command. So any issue where you get concerning anything where has to do with AGN for that area, make you just send that to her DM. I should say she could there to answer any matter when you get on top AGM matter where they for that area. Yes, not be all the place where she cover. Now for that area side where she cover. As a matter be like that, we say congratulations to our own actress. Yes, multi-talented actress Dayo Amusa. Congratulations. Here on Film Idols, we say congratulations. Not too much talk for inside. Do we talk go day? Now, as she dey go on for inside office, we can't know wetin she carry come. Is there any new innovation from her? Is there any new idea from her? Wetin she dey do to make things better for inside the Actors Guild? Now, there way to go enter. But as for now, we believe say she carry better thing come. So we could just say congratulations. May we dey move forward. Also, I beg how you take here.
Yes, of course. Congratulations. I know that people are asking this particular Actors Guild of Nigeria, what exactly are they doing? Yes. What will really be their work? With the way a lot of bad books are going on recently in Nigeria. I mean, with the most recent case of, I think, Tayo. Yes, Tayo will be say, then come outside, talk, say, be like, say, he was, should I say, harassed? Or there was small bad books will be say it happened. Where the matter come pass to be careful. When they even come find her guilty, even though it be like say na him be the victim, people dey ask say wetin the guild dey actually dey do. Is this guild still functional, or is that a story for another day? Any which way, till we go know if na story for today or another day. Joy, your final words more therapy give today program.
Yes, so when I don't hear everything we will carry come on top the matter today. Oh, from young John, where they tell us say, no, they look down on them, no, they look down on me. Don't tell you now to Regina. Oh no, I beg we not go give advice again. The situation not too much. Bougie love will there plenty. No stress yourself. Stanley on top. We don't know what thing you don't do yourself with your mouth, oh, but you could just continue to dey look. We no go talk too much for final words now, make we just continue because many of our tori get comma for inside. But on top that one, no dey chook your mouth for matter wey dey no call you for inside. All it abeg, make we continue.
For the man and woman, this is what we're calling it a night. I hope you actually, enjoyed every single episode of this particular program. As we take the slam and they give you, you yourself they use and the weight conscience exactly as it's supposed to be. Till on Friday, on my birthday, the 12th day of the month of December 2025. We say do have an amazing week ahead. Friday we go sweet. Now from Wednesday, now we dey take no. Una do, una good evening. More enjoy the rest of the week ahead and a good night. We don't throw come out from window.
Yes, so good night.